guys, and welcome to my June favourites video. So last month's favourites video was rather unglamorous, let's just say. There are a few not so glamorous products in there, but luckily you'll be pleased to know that this month's favourites video I think will make up for it, because having a look at my little pile of favourite pieces next to me, there's lots of really lovely products, all of which I have absolutely loved this month. I think I've fallen in love with these things this month more than I've fallen in love with things in previous months, if that makes sense. So yeah, this month has been really busy. I'm sure you guys have seen across all my channels I've been doing loads of travelling. I can't even remember all the places that I've been to this month, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously America, oh my god, Trek America. I haven't actually included anything in my favourites from Trek America, that's ridiculous. Trek America itself, the experience, is an absolutely huge favourite this month. Feels like so long ago, oh my gosh. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my Trek America vlogs. I'll leave them all down there. So that's my first favourite, Trek America. Gosh, how did I forget that that was this month? Oh my god, this favourites would have been quite different if I'd remembered that. But anyway, and then yesterday just got back from Milan, was in Croatia the week before that, so yeah, it's been quite a busy month to say the least. So I could ramble for quite a long time this morning. I feel like I'm in quite a rambly mood, so before I go crazy on the old rambling front, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so my first favourite of June is this pair of sunglasses. I'm afraid I cannot remember the brand name because I think it might be like AJ Morgan or something like that, or I may have made that up. Something along those lines, but these sunglasses were around the like 12 or 14 pound mark, so a really budget, purse-friendly pair of sunglasses. And I picked these up specifically for Croatia because when I go on holiday, I like to take a cheaper pair of sunglasses with me for when I'm in the water, when I'm doing things like paddle boarding. So I picked these up for them to be like my cheaper pair, but I ended up wearing them so much. I just love the design of them. I love the light tortoise shell. I love this bar across the middle. I love that they don't have the tabs here, which means when I put them on my head, they don't get caught in my hair, which is what happens with a lot of my nicer sunglasses. So I think value for money and design, these were such a great product this month, and even though I'm back from holiday and I'm not paddle boarding, I'm still wearing these as like my everyday sunglasses. So these are my first product favourite of the month. Next product favourite is one which I literally swore by while I was out in Croatia. It's not this actual one because I finished the one that I used in Croatia, we left the empty bottle there, but it's the Buin Tan and Protect Tan Accelerating Oil. So I already had a bit of a base tan when I went to Croatia and I just wanted to go more bronze colour. So if you use an oil, it obviously intensifies the way that the sun reacts to your skin. But by using an SPF oil rather than, you know, these ones that just literally bake your skin, it's so much safer. And I find the Buin Tan and Protect Factor 15 is the one that really makes me go that gorgeous brown colour. This is the Factor 30. I haven't actually used this one yet, but this will be coming with me to Greece next week because the sun there is just so intense, and I have burnt myself in the past in Greece when I haven't used the right sun protection, so I'm going to be taking the Factor 30 with me to Greece. But I actually got a lot of questions on my Snapchat about what sun cream I was using, because obviously I was showing that it was like 35 degrees out there, so it was this, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to do my makeup favourites next because otherwise they might get lost in the clutter of my coffee table. So first up is the L'Oreal Nude Magique Cushion Foundation, and this one I was very late to the party to, but I've featured it quite a few times since trying it because I have been so impressed with this. It's obviously a budget foundation, so I think it's around the £10 mark. I will leave the information down here because I can't remember how much it is, but I love the packaging, this beautiful lilac metallic little case it comes in. Inside you've got the big mirror, you've got the little cushion, and then the cushion foundation underneath. So because of this compact, I've been keeping one in my handbag at all times. It's nice and slim, so it stays in my handbag, and the mirror makes it great for applying on the go. But what I love about it is the effect that it has on my skin. So even if I haven't prepared my skin properly, like with moisturiser, primer and all that jazz, it still just goes on so beautifully. Coverage wise, it's not too heavy. It's a very light, fresh and glowy finish, but at the same time it's very buildable. So using the pad that comes in it, I just pat it more onto the areas where I want more coverage. So for example, I've had a few blemishes around my chin this month, so I've just gone in and tapped it in maybe 3 or 4 layers. It sounds like a lot, but honestly, it doesn't look like a lot when you're wearing it. So this has been what I've been reaching for in the evenings while I was on holiday, and now that I'm back in the UK, I have a bit of a tan and don't want to cake on lots of makeup. This is what I have been using and loving this month. Also a holiday favourite, and I've definitely mentioned this probably in last year's favourites, probably last year's total year roundup, but it's the Clarins, I think it's called the Truly Waterproof or Ultra Waterproof, but basically it's the Clarins Waterproof Mascara, and I'm sure any beauty blogger that's tried this will agree, it is the most waterproof mascara in the whole world. So I have been jumping off boats, bombing, diving, getting water splashed in my face, rubbing my eyes, you name it, and this mascara does not budge, and yet somehow it's really easy to remove. I don't know how they do it, but Clarins you just can't beat this mascara. Honestly, I've talked about it so much, and this summer, this particular trip, Croatia in particular, really reminded me how fabulous this is. And unlike a lot of waterproof mascaras, it still gives your lashes the impact that you want from a mascara. So it separates, it volumizes, it's really intense black, it doesn't flake off on your face when you get hot or maybe oily if you've got sun cream on your face. I don't recommend putting oil or sun cream on your face, by the way, try and find a cream one. But yeah, this is fabulous and I highly recommend it. And one more beach beauty product which I am obsessed with at the moment is these new Bobbi Brown, they're kind of an lipstick oil balm, I'm not sure the official name, Nourishing Lip Colour, and I've got the shade here, Ballerina Pink. And I was wearing this all the time in Croatia, all the time in Milan, because it is so comfortable to wear. In the summer, I mean obviously I love my matte lips, but they are a little drying and a little bit more uncomfortable. What I've got on at the moment is MAC, and I can really feel it on my lips, whereas if I wear this, it has the feeling of a balm but still gives you that beautiful wash of colour. In fact, I'm going to put some over the top of my lipstick. That's another thing I love about it, is that you can just stick it over the top of your lipstick to give it a little bit more of a sheen but without being glossy. And it just makes any lipstick more comfortable to wear. So I've got this colour and another one, both very easy to wear, nudie pinks. Another product that you can just fling in your handbag, and it's just so lovely to wear. It's a gorgeous colour, so flattering, the formula is beautiful, not that long lasting, but it's so nice to apply that I don't mind reapplying it every hour or so. So a really beautiful one from Bobbi Brown, and also I love the packaging, it's just so petite and there's something just really satisfying about it. I think it looks so luxurious. So yeah, I think this is the first Bobbi Brown lip product that I've really fallen in love with, but it's a good one to start with. This next favourite kind of combines two things. So firstly, it was my favourite blogger mail of the month, and so many of you screenshotted my face, my expression when I opened this, because I actually opened it in my blogger mail unboxing video, because yeah, I was just so overwhelmed to receive it. But this is the Tom Ford Orchid Soleil fragrance. So yes, it was my favourite thing to receive this month, but also it has been my favourite fragrance this month. There's something, forgive my awfulness at describing perfumes, but there is something so luxurious about this. Not only is it, I mean, it's obviously a lighter, more summery version of the classic orchid fragrance, which you guys know I'm obsessed with, but the fact that it is so much lighter and more summery just makes it so wearable for both day and evening. I actually decanted a little bit of this to take in my hand luggage to Milan recently, because I just didn't want to go a day without it. But fragrance aside, the fragrance is amazing, but the bottle is just, it's the highlight of my dressing table. It's so stunning. Rose gold, beautiful fluted glass, and then you've got the Tom Ford gold plaque. I just love it so much. Oh, The next two are also beautifully scented products, and third to last product is the Jo Malone Peony and Moss Candle. So this morning, on the day that I'm filming this, I actually published a blog post all about this because I love it so much. And firstly, it's just absolutely stunning. This glass container with the peonies on it, it just looks so beautiful. I keep it on that table behind me next to an actual bunch of peonies, and it just makes such a statement. Whenever people come into the lounge, they're like, oh, that is such a pretty candle. Everyone goes over to it and has a little smell, and this smell is something else. You need to go to a Jo Malone store and smell this because it's so, like, it's so luxurious but so fresh at the same time, and it makes the room smell so incredible. Like, it really makes the room, it makes the whole room feel more luxurious because the smell is so nice. It's very earthy, and I think that's a note called cassis that makes it earthy, and also the moss in there, but the peony makes it really pretty and feminine, light, and just so easy. Oh, I just can't stop smelling it, it's so good. Definitely try and get yourself to Jo Malone's store to smell this. But the best thing about this candle is that Jo Malone have released this as this year's charity candle, so 75% of the profits from this candle go towards their charity, which is in collaboration, I believe, with St Mungo's. And what they do is they create these gardens all around the country. There's one in Battersea, one in Edinburgh, Manchester, I believe, Liverpool, and these gardens are just like an oasis you can go to rehabilitate yourself, get back in touch with the community, and just relax. But they're all in collaboration with charities. So for example, the St Mungo's is obviously help for homeless people. So this candle, if you needed another reason to buy it, it's that, because it's just such a lovely cause and such a beautiful product. Then we have another really luxurious product, which for the past couple of weeks I have been really enjoying slathering this all over my body, and it's the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Whipped Body Cream. So when we were in Croatia, one of the girls on our boat was wearing Bronze Goddess, and it made me reignite my love for the fragrance. If you guys haven't smelled Bronze Goddess, then you definitely need to go and smell it. You have a lot of things on your to smell to-do list after this video. But Bronze Goddess is one of those instantly recognizable, incredible smells, and as you've probably guessed, this is a body lotion that smells a bit, and it's not just the smell that makes me love it, but that is a huge help. Whenever I put it on, you can like smell it on your skin for hours afterwards. So if you are getting romantic maybe and you want someone to smell your skin, then this is a lovely one for that. But also the way that it feels on the skin, it's really rich, but it doesn't sit around on the skin for too long like some really rich body lotions can do. And I feel like it just gives my skin, I put it on maybe 4 hours ago this morning, it gives my skin a really nice sheen, and the sheen just seems to last for hours and hours, and I absolutely love that. I love the way it feels, the way it smells, it's just gorgeous. This next one is fairly random, but when I featured it on my Instagram, a lot of you guys asked about it, so I thought I would include it, but also it has been a favourite product this month, and it's this necklace which has this beautiful leaf design on it, and actually it's wearable technology, so it's called a Bella Beat, or the brand is Bella Beat, and this is their leaf design. And it didn't actually come with this chain, I put this chain on it because it came with a leather strap. You can wear it as a clip, so this back section can clip onto your trousers. You can wear it with the leather strap that it comes with as a bracelet, or you can either use the strap that it comes with or use another necklace chain to wear it as a necklace, which is what I do. And you download the app for Bella Beat on your phone, and it monitors your steps, it monitors your sleep, it monitors your periods if you're a girl. I don't think a guy would wear this, but it does that too. So that's all kind of like standard stuff, but what I really love about this in the app in particular is that it has meditation and breathing techniques. So if you wear this around on the hip band of your trousers or like leggings while you're doing these meditation exercises, it monitors your breathing, and the meditation and guided breathing exercises on the app are so good. I've really got into a habit of just spending 10 minutes in the morning doing the breathing exercises, doing the meditation. I just press play on my phone, and it's just a really nice way to start the day. So what I love about this is that it encompasses, of course, the fitness side of it, and it helps you monitor your daily activity, but also that more kind of mindful meditation side of it. And it's really pretty as well. I keep getting loads of compliments when I'm wearing it. Oh, my taxi's here, so I need to round this up pretty quickly. But yeah, a really beautiful design and really good functionality within it as well. So yeah, I've been really enjoying wearing and using this month. And my last favourite, and if you follow me on Snapchat then you will not be surprised to see this, is the book The Secret. So I could go on about this book for so long. In fact, I may do a more kind of in-depth video about this, but not actually the book, but what it did is my favourite thing this month. So basically this book is all about, oh gosh, this is not going to come out very well in words, I'm really bad at describing things like this, but this book tells you about how positive thinking and really believing in certain things can make them happen because of frequencies in the universe. Bear with me. So basically it's saying that as people, our brain power and the things that we think about is such a high frequency that the universe will connect to that frequency and make these things happen. I'm so sorry, this sounds like such mumbo jumbo, but honestly, so I decided to test this theory out, and it says things like you've got to be grateful for what you have, and you have to just don't think negative things about other people, don't be jealous, don't be spiteful, just think positively and positive things will come back to you, and I've always believed in that, but this book goes one step further, and it says that if you really want something, then ask the universe for it and really believe that it's going to happen. So it tells you all about how to think in a way that will make these things happen. And what the book suggests is that you try this theory out on something really small. So while we're in Croatia, I thought, okay, I'm going to use this theory and I would like to see dolphins. And it's not an impossible thing to happen, like there are dolphins out there, but it's still a fairly rare thing to happen. But on the third day on the boat, I used all the techniques that this book recommended, and I thought I used the techniques to summon dolphins. Just thinking really positively that it was going to happen. I said to Charlie, I was like, don't think anything negative about this statement, but dolphins, we're going to see some dolphins in a couple of days. And then the next day, like 5 minutes after I told Charlie that, we saw them. So I just went absolutely mental, and we didn't just see one, we saw a whole huge pod of dolphins who were jumping right by the boat, so it's really special. And yeah, it could be a coincidence, but I honestly think that using the techniques in this book made those dolphins appear. I sound like such a crazy person right now, but honestly, I highly recommend reading this book. It's really, really interesting, even if it's just for like the whole positivity and thinking more positively, and hopefully it does work, this technique about thinking about things and then they will happen. Gosh, I'm really not doing myself any favours, I sound like a crazy person. I'm going to shut up now, but I will talk about this better in future videos because it really is special and I've not done it any favours with how I've just described it, just sound like a mad woman. So I'm going to finish this video here because I've got a taxi waiting outside and I really need to go, I'm so sorry. But that is everything. I have got through everything that I wanted to share with you guys this month. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you've been enjoying following my travels. They are not coming to an end anytime soon. We've got loads more fun things happening. So make sure you're following my Snapchat if you would like to keep up to date with them as they're happening. Got lots more travel vlogs and travel videos coming your way, so hopefully you enjoyed those. Give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it and subscribe if you're new, that would mean a lot to me, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!